What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back. I'm Isaiah. Today I've got another box of goodies to open. This box comes to us from Lee over at Gaddis Gaming. They make World War II historical miniatures, 28mm scale. Really excited to see what's in here. So let's break out this buck knife and let's get down to business. First thing out of the box is a thank you note. No, not thank me. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate this, man. I'm looking forward to checking this stuff out and playing around with it some. All right, so next thing out of the box are some D10s in 2 colors. At least that's a German dice I can see. So I'm assuming the games use a D10 system. They have several games, Gaddis does. They sent me a copy of Empire's Fall, which is focused primarily on the, let me see if it's on here. Oh, nice. On the 761st Tanker Division, which is the all-African American Tanker Division. And they, don't get me wrong, everybody who served in that war was an absolute machine. Just badass dude. These guys had like 391 commendations for honor and 183 towns or so that they liberated along the way. Man, these guys were fighting hard. So this is really cool to have a game that focuses on a lesser known aspect and unit of the war. I'm really stoked to dig in. So we've got which is their motto. The motto is on, it says "Come out fighting" was their division, their slogan. Motto is the word I'm looking for there. And it's on the dice, but it's a little bit hard to see. But it is there. But it's still cool to have the actual division patch on there. I think that's super cool. Next up, we got a little tape measure. Pretty sweet. You know, pretty standard. I don't know that I'll use it that much. I do like the sticker that's on it. So I'll probably set it somewhere where it can be seen. We've got some markers. Now these, I have a lot of friends, I don't remember the guy's name, but I have a lot of friends that play bolt action that have markers that look like this. And they're really, these are really, so they're kind of foam, and then there's a spinning dial in the middle with the printed stuff on the outside. And then these are more MDF feeling, well, just a little turn dial counter, German ones. And then this, I'm assuming, is an objective marker. I'm not certain of that. I'll have to dig into the rules some more to figure out what exactly this is for, but I'm pretty certain that that is an objective marker. And we've also got a set for the Panthers. So same thing, MDF counters. These have their division patch on there. Like I want to pull this one out too. Look at this one. Yeah, there it is. Come out fighting. Can do. Next up, we've got U.S. War Department cards for the game. Let's tear this open. Give me what's in there. Let's have a look here. So we got, oh, hold it the right way. Scout Car, M10, Wolverine, Heroes. So I think these are lots of tanks. M3 Lee. Quality of life things help you keep up with what stuff does, which I mean, y'all know me. I love stuff that helps me know what I'm doing without having to constantly dig into a book. We got the actual guys from the unit. That's cool. Smoke Jumper, 2nd Lieutenant, 555th Parachute. My grandfather jumped out of planes in World War II, man. Those guys were, especially jump out of a perfectly good airplane, man. But little quality of life cards. Always love stuff like that. Always makes the game go smooth. Clear my trash out of the way. Next up, we got some bases. Standard issue. Now, this may be something that I don't know that I've ever seen before. This is... Okay, never mind. It's a mix. Okay. For a second there, I thought these were MDF bases with a beveled edge. And that's something that I've definitely never seen. So we got a mix of bases. I'm assuming, you know, sniper bases. That's probably maybe a weapons team or a big gun or something. And standard 25 mil bases, 25 mil base. 28 mil bases? No, I think that's a 25 mil circle. For whatever reason, my knowledge of standard base sizes has completely fled me. Next, we got, clear my trash out of the way. We got some little scatter pieces. These are really nice. These are weighty. These have a good weight to them. Resin, just kind of crumbled out, blown out walls and stuff. This one's a doorway. I really like the weight of these. I know I just said that, and I'm trying to come up with a better way of saying it, but I'm not sure that there is one. Like, they feel good. A lot of the terrain that I have is it's very, very light, and these are just heavy, weighty pieces, and they should be because of what they are. But I like these. These are well sculpted, well casted. Obviously, it's resin, so we're going to give it a good thorough wash before we try to paint it. But we might see these on the table pretty soon because these are pretty nice. Next out of the box, we've got some German early war 10-man infantry squad metal models, which I like. I like metal models for games like this. I don't know that I prefer metal models in like a fantasy game or something like that. Some of the stuff they're doing is crazy, but I don't know. In the historicals, like I love my metal bolt action models, and these have got great character to them. Just striking out kind of a sentry type pose. Like he's hitting his stride. He's shitting and getting. He got places to be. And little guy, I can't tell if he's got a cap on. Yeah, he's got a cap on. A little crusher, not a crusher cap, just a cap. Right, so these I think maybe lean a little bit closer to. I wouldn't say they don't look heroic. Like their ankles aren't quite thick enough, I don't think, to be heroic, 28 heroic. But they're also not quite thin enough to be true scale. But I do like them. They got a lot of personality. I like this guy just toting his machine gun, going to cause some trouble. There's a little bit of stuff that's going to have to be cut off or sanded down a little bit. But overall, these are nice little sculpts. Let me get them all. Man, that's a lot of metal. Moving through with his helmet on. And I'll use these too. I'll use these to bolsters. I've just kind of acquired, ended up with a German army for bolt action. So these will do double duty in the collection. Prone. Even detailed some on the underside. Maybe that's just texture and I'm crazy. With an SMG, yep, like that. Can't have enough of those. I mean, you can. I don't currently have any Americans hardly with rifles. There's another SMG, and then probably a Sturmgewehr, standard rifle. All right, so that's the 10-man early war Germans. Next up, we got a 4-man command team. Oh, I didn't mean to drop you. So we got kneeling with a pistol and binoculars. Oh, I can't. Words are hard for me today, y'all. And then one kind of with a man, probably just man with an STG. Being like, chill, hold back. Don't come up here yet. It's not cool. It's not chill. Another with a pistol who's pretty bent up, but we can straighten him out. There we go. I like his face. Then we got the radio. And the radio person. And then we've got this one. I really like these models. This is a 4-pack of Sentries. And so they're all in like guardy type poses, like smoking his cigarette. Standing at attention. Just standing with his SMG. And then this guy who's like marching his patrol. Yeah, it's very nice. Very characterful models. Lots of just good metal model character there. The digital models are beautiful, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of them. But there is something special about the metal sculpts. There's just, I don't know, it's hard to put into words. I should probably try before I start talking on camera. But they're just nice. Not all the time, nothing all the time, but some of the time. In here we have 2 large white boxes. Witness, large white box. Oh, okay, here it says what it is on the outside. We got an M4A3 76mm Sherman. And oh, there's yeah, there we go. There's some American soldiers. 761st Black Panthers Tank Battalion. Where's the? There it is. Wait. I don't want to rip the whole shoe. Well, I guess it's too late. Let's see. So now these are not metal. These are resin. Oh, I didn't mean to drop you, bro. We got a couple of tanker, like for the tank options. I'm guessing poking up out of the hatch. A man here with SMG, I believe. Their uniforms look great. Their tanker uniforms look absolutely great. Now that's an SMG. I don't know what the other was carrying. I'm not sure what that is. These are great little models. We got another. And there's one more in here. Kneeling pose. Love a good kneeling pose. Something about it. I love a kneeling model. And then we're into tank stuff. What is this? This is decals? Water slides? I don't. It is water slides for the tank. Oh, mercy. That's very heavy. That's very heavy. Alright, so we got a resin tank body. Looks pretty good. A little bit of sand and cleanup to do there on that edge, but that's, you know, that's to be expected. That's going to happen. But overall, a few bubbles on the underside, but who cares? Nobody will ever see those. There's no bubbles really where it matters, which is up here. Just a little bit of sanding to do to wash it, obviously. Pretty decent little resin cast right there for the hull of the tank. Now this part is the treads. I'm not going to take these parts out of the bag because I will lose them or get them mixed up too badly to keep them straight. So got metal treads. I don't love dealing with large metal models. It is definitely not my favorite thing in the world. We got, I don't know what this is. Shovels. Oh, these are the random like doodads and plates and stuff that I guess go on it. I'm not that well versed in World War II tank knowledge. I saw a shovel. I don't know, I've seen lots of tanks, like my Shermans that I already have, like the 3D prints have shovels. Yeah, shovels and pickaxes and axes. So I guess these are just the little kind of Griblies hatches that go onto the body of the tank. Set those right there. And then we got the turret. So we got resin turret, metal gun assemblies. We got our pintle mounted HMG, I think, and then our 76mm barrel, open hatch. Turret looks like it might need a little bit more cleaning up than the... No, that was just the bag was kind of dirty. Just a little bit of sand in there on the bottom side. Not bad at all. That's a pretty solid little resin cast. So you can't ever have too many Shermans. I have probably 4 or 5 Shermans right now of the big jumbo assault Shermans. Can't have too many. And then we have one more of these white boxes, and this one is a Carro Armato P40 tank. That sounds Italian. Is this an Italian tank? My friend Eric would know the answer to that question. I do not, and I may have just said that all kinds of wrong. So we got another resin body with metal tracks. So there's our tracks and some Griblies. Gotta love the Griblies. That track looks a little bit warped, but that's okay. I can do something with that. And then another, oh, now this is a very clean cast. This one seems like it might be a newer cast or a newer mold than the other one, but that's very crisp. Good, clean. Reminds me of, or is this a 3D print? Those look kind of like support braces right there. It might be a 3D print. Either way, it's nice, solid little print, good looking little tank. Excited to put it together and use it to blow up other little tanks. So that's going to do it for this box of goodies from Gaddis Gaming, again out of, I want to say, Detroit, Michigan. So US company. Empire's Fall. Check it out. Check them out for rules, models, widgets, markers, all the good stuff. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. And thank you again, Lee, for sending me this awesome stuff. And as always, I'd like to say a big, huge, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to our patrons who support us and pledge to us over on Patreon. You guys are the absolute best. If you enjoyed the content you saw here today and that's something that you would like to consider doing to help out the channel, go over there, check out the link in the description, check out the Patreon. There's a lot of cool stuff over there, including access to our Discord server. Talk to me, hang out with me, talk about our work, what we got going on in the hobby, some shout outs, all kinds of cool stuff. Check it out if that's something that you think you would be into. And regardless of whether or not you do that, I want you to know that I am incredibly grateful that you decided to stop by and spend part of your day with me today, rolling dice and pushing toy soldiers around. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, may the dice be ever in your favor.